Hey, what's good, Mac? It's your boy Ethan with the first episode of season 2 of Mac Center. Welcome back. We're here. It's been a little while, so we got a good episode for y'all today. We got football. Season 2, episode 1, the Central game. Let me introduce who I'm here with.
I'm Ryan.
I'm Carter.
I'm Ty.
And so let's get started. Like I said, first game against Central. So how are we all preparing for the game?
To be honest, getting on the bus, getting lit.
With the speaker?
Yeah.
Getting yelled at
a couple times, but
playing that Pop Smoke.
yeah.
I'll never lucky.
Yeah, it's Carter getting yelled at mostly too.
Yeah. So let me just introduce the positions real quick. So Ryan's a wide receiver. Ty is a corner / kicker, and Carter is a running back, and I'm a quarterback. So how's everybody feeling before the game, on the bus? During warm-ups. How's everybody feeling before the game?
Me first, yeah.
Yeah.
During warm-ups, it's really like locking in. It's settling in. We're about to play.
Getting in that mindset.
We're about to crack heads.
Yeah. Right.
And we about to hit people today. And then it's like, all right, first play, we're good. We're chilling. Later into the game, my thigh's starting to hurt. It's starting to hurt. And then game's over. We're good.
So how you feeling before the game, Ryan?
I ain't getting nervous until it hit me kickoff. You feel me? But until then, I was just chilling, just locking in.
That's true. On the bus when we get lit and then coach be getting mad at us. But when we warming up, in my head, who we had hunting today.
Yeah, in my head, on the bus, we're playing the music, we're getting locked in, getting in that mindset.
Listen to young boy.
Yeah, listen to young boy. I'm thinking, hey, this is Central. This is our rival since 6th grade. It's our last year. Let's get it started. That warm-up hits. I start getting them butterflies, what I'm saying?
Yep.
And then that first kickoff goes, and I'm ready. I'm locked in. We head hunting, So before this game, I got to ask, past 2 years, we lost to Central, didn't win against them. But we have basically a brand new team this year, a lot of new players, a lot of new move-ins. Were you confident in yourself and in your team during this game?
Me first, yeah? Again?
It doesn't matter, yeah.
I was probably confident in Ethan. Ryan, maybe. Carter, no. I'm not confident in Ethan. Nah.
Bro.
He's a jokester.
Tyriq always be hating.
Huh? I'm hating.
We love Ty, though. We love Ty. Nah, before the game, I was really confident with all my team. Y'all, all my brothers throughout the season. I'm really confident in all y'all. I was going out there with the mindset, everybody does their part, which they will. We're going to win this game. So I gotta ask, with all that warm up, all that confidence going into the game, how did the first half of the game go? What set the tempo?
It was probably kickoff. Kickoff was probably what sent the tempo. Honestly, it wasn't the best, but
yeah.
I mean, you didn't know Ty, he's a soccer player. I mean, you did send that first kickoff 60 yards, touchback.
True.
Yeah.
I hit the T. It hurt.
Yeah, but if y'all didn't know, in middle school, that's not often at all, actually, that a kicker could actually kick that far. So that really set the tempo of the game, really. I think what set the tempo of the game, which I'm about to say, Ty, that pick you had,
That's what set the game off.
Yeah, they were about to score on us, and you got that pick, really set the game. How did it feel getting that pick?
It felt good, but I wasn't in the right spot, so I had to get back. And then I got hit in my ankle, so I think I got a scab there, and it hurt a lot. And then I got down.
Bro, to be honest, when the guy went out for that pass and I was running back for Ty to see if he caught it, and he caught it, I was actually kind of surprised.
Wow.
I said, no.
That is crazy.
No, I looked back, I saw Ty, I was like,
catch?
No, I just looked at you.
no, I
He was
looked
like-
back, I saw Ty, I was like, yeah, no, I know you finna catch this. That's my boy, ain't nobody burning him,
No, I was just praying.
Yeah.
I was praying you caught it, but.
So, Ryan, how'd the first half of the game go for you?
It was pretty good. I had a few catches, and we had good tempo, a lot of good plays.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, for the first half of the game, the tempo was just really going crazy. We were going super, super fast.
Yep.
After that pick, it really started to take off. I remember I threw a pass to Ryan. I think he got about 10, 15 yards in it, and then Garrett was just wide open. Lobbed it to him for the touchdown.
Yeah.
First touchdown of the game.
Yeah.
After that, everybody was hyped. Everybody was locked in. And, we were just ready after that. So going into the second half of the game, going into halftime, really, how are y'all feeling about to head into the second half? How are y'all feeling?
Oh, I was still waiting for my touchdown.
We were all waiting for it.
Yeah.
I was trying to get mine.
He said we was all waiting for it.
No, because I didn't really think I was gonna get a touchdown that game. I wanted 3, but I didn't get it.
You're just waiting for that moment to really take off, or waiting to lock in.
Yeah, for the lineman to make a hole for me.
Okay,
Are you hating on the linemen?
Are you hating
The
on
linemen
the
were
linemen?
playing
No,
good
I'm not
that
hating
game.
on the
I
linemen.
Nah,
felt.
they're playing
I'm not hating
good.
on the
Yeah.
lineman.
Ryan, how are you feeling going in the second half?
I was pretty hyped. We were doing good. About to go 1-0 for the first time ever
Yeah.
since sixth
Since
grade.
sixth grade.
Yeah.
So this is good, yeah. Going into the
Tough.
second half, we were up by I think 2 touchdowns. I think everybody had their head up. We were ready to just keep on going and doing our thing. So now I gotta ask, how did the second half go? Did it go into fruition? Like, how did it go?
It was pretty good.
It was pretty good.
The second half,
Shutout.
Yeah, shutout. Second half started off. Everybody, is it just me or Central came out there? I feel they felt a little defeated in the second half. They weren't hitting as hard and stuff. But that second half, we started to really get a team together. Really learn our plays, get the tempo right. Because that first half, it was our first time running that against a real team. So it was really got our tempo together. And I really felt that second half we locked in. We had another touchdown pass, had a lot of first downs from Ryan. He had a lot of catches there.
Yeah.
So, yeah, that was pretty good.
How did throwing those touchdowns feel, Ethan?
Well,
Raise the ego?
no.
Yeah.
No, so, as a quarterback, the position is very stressful, Every play is really relying on you. Everybody's watching you. You mess up, everybody's going to be on you.
I mean the center.
Yeah, so after that, it was just like that pass I had, all the pressure's on you. You mess up, everybody's going to be looking at you. I really got in that game. I was in the focus, and that pass I threw it really relieved a lot of pressure. It made me feel good about myself. So, Ryan, as a wide receiver, you have a lot of pressure as well.
Mm-hmm.
You got to execute those plays and all that. So, how did it feel? Not dropping a pass, going 100 on a completion percentage?
I mean, it was pretty good, but it's like nothing new. Not trying to
Ryan got
Bragging,
them
I get
grippers.
you saying.
I just can catch.
Got that grip
It's
boost
not that
built
Got
in
them
advance.
grippers.
I got grip boost. So yeah.
So Carter, that second half rolled around. You started to take off a little bit. How did it feel finally getting that touchdown that you wanted?
To be honest, it was actually kind of surprising because I had 2 people chasing after me. I thought I was gonna get tackled, but I don't know. Somehow I made it through. Got that touchdown.
So how did y'all feel? All right, so that game we talked about, we finally won. Central was our enemies, since 6th grade. We lost to them. How did it feel winning that game, like the first game of the season? How did it feel going 1-0?
Oh, I'm new to the team. I'm not losing as a MAC boy. I'm not losing as a
He
MAC
said, "I'm
player.
not losing."
I don't care.
Nah, to me it's rivals since 6th grade. Brand new team. Definitely a rebuilding year last year. It felt great. It felt like all that hard work in the off season paid off. It felt like that first win, it was really just great. Great feeling. Felt very overly confident in the team.
Yeah. We
Yeah.
we had to get a lot of new people for our positions. We had to fill because last year, down year, just
Rebuild
sixth
year,
grade,
rebuild year.
rebuild. So yeah, we just had to get more positions and then new plays. That's it.
And we were ready.
Yeah, we were ready.
Carter, I know you moved. I know you moved
yeah.
from Cash, this year, and you weren't really with the team those past 2 years like Ty. But how did it feel getting that first win?
Pretty good, to be honest. Better than Cash, because Cash won all their games,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know.
You felt like you had a family on
Yeah.
the team. So how did y'all celebrate? How did we celebrate? I'm gonna tell him. On the bus,
Yeah, you go
Coach
ahead, tell
Rodriguez,
him.
shout out to you. Had that big old speaker. We was getting lit, playing Young Boy.
Yeah.
Now we did have to run for it the next day. We were
100-yard
getting a little
suicides.
bit too lit. Bus was shaking and stuff, but yeah, we were getting real lit. That young boy,
Yeah.
that locker room. You know, I would pull up a video, but you know I can't.
Yeah, no, I didn't want to see that video.
Don't.
The video in the locker room too.
Okay, so you know it's the end of the game. How are we preparing for the next game? How are you yourself and the team preparing for the next game?
We got a lot of more pass plays, because we only had one. That was the actual like in our
Playbook.
And yeah, I feel we just like expanded it more.
Yeah, we did expand our playbook quite a bit.
All right. I mean, I'm kicking most of the time, so I'm trying not to get my legs hurt. And then I check my phone. I see this guy over here posting Waterboy on his Instagram and with me as a picture of me, bro.
I was not.
No mad.
I was not.
Bro, it's on your story.
No. Ty, you my fave. Oh God, you my fave quarterback.
Quarterback.
Cornerback.
Oh, I thought you said quarterback.
Carter, how you preparing for the next game? I mean, you are a big part of the team as a running back.
I mean, to be honest, just mentally.
Taking those mental reps.
Yeah.
And yeah, you know, I have to thank y'all for coming out. You know, if y'all didn't know, you know, this first episode, season 2, episode 1, we're going to be expecting a lot more episodes. Be prepared for that. A lot more than last year. We're gonna be popping them out for y'all because I know y'all enjoy, and I love making these. So thank you. I'll see y'all. Peace out.